for those of you guys who have been following the channel for a while now, Megan has no remorse. And it's like it gets worse as we get closer to the show. So I just knocked out meal 3 and it took no time. Meanwhile, she is knocking out a fat meal. And guys, it's moments like this where I struggle the most, because that burger might just be the best burger that I've ever smelled in my life. And your boy is hungry. We are on our final depletion day today. Tomorrow, we get food, baby. Let's go. And just like that, we have touched down in New York. The first leg of the long 20-hour travel day is complete, but now we have a 4-hour delay before we hop on a 15-hour flight all the way to Delhi, India. Guys, typically I'd be complaining right now, not looking forward to this flight, but if only you guys known just what I've went through over the past 48, not even 16 hours, you guys would fully understand that I'm just so happy to not only be in an airport and getting ready to take this flight, but this has just been something that I will never, ever, ever complain about again, because there was a very big chance that I was not going to be competing, let alone traveling. So right now, I'm just happy as can be, and I'm just happy that we're here, man. So we have our compression socks on hand, soon to be on feet, getting ready to try to manage what's going to be this craziness. Typically, when you fly this long, you are sedentary, so we have a plan to get up, move around, stay active. We have our meals prepared, packed, and we have a game plan to fully execute what we need to execute and be the best versions of ourselves come stage time. And I've been trying to keep this pretty low, but I'm not going to India alone. What up, brother?
What's going on?
There's nothing better traveling the world and competing with your client and longtime friend. So we are coming. So he'll be going for his pro card.
This is literally the perfect setup. Like I was actually, it's funny because I was looking into doing an international show.
Yeah.
I like had nobody to come with me, but like, and Allie's in school. My mom's like, oh, I'm too busy. And
So-
then all of a sudden,
Little did he know, I'm doing an international show, and I just simply said, bro, just come to India with me. He was thinking about going to like Spain, right?
yeah.
Spain or Toronto, but I said, nah, just hop on a flight with me. Let's go across the world.
Toronto's this weekend also. So
Yeah, I was going to do that show.
I could have just been like, oh yeah, I'm going to do like a little, 8 days out from Toronto. No, we're going to freaking India.
We're going to India, baby. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to dominate. We're not going to eat the street food, though, because I will not be shitting sideways for a week. Let's go.
Good, bro. It's
Come on, bro. How are you going to use his code over mine?
not bad, bro.
All right, next time, code Alex, all right?
Okay,
All
got
right,
Alex,
bro.
bro.
All
Yeah,
right, cool.
I saw that. I thought it was Alex at first. I was like, oh, he's got the Alfleet jacket on. I'm like, oh.
And we
Alex.
have brown skin.
I was. I was gonna run up to him and be like,
That's
"Oh,
funny. That's
Yeah,
cool, bro.
let's take a picture. Let's take a picture.
Oh.
All right, guys, so we just touched down in India, just went through customs and the whole offboarding process. And honestly, it wasn't too bad. I feel like there's a lot of people from the US who don't come to India, which made it very efficient for us. But what is crazy, guys, it is currently 10:30 p.m. and it is 90 degrees here. The high of today is 110. What? It's absolutely insane. So basically what you would get in Florida at the hottest point of the day is what you would get here at the coldest point of the day. So nonetheless, we are getting ready to head to the hotel. It is a 9.5-hour time difference from Eastern Standard Time, which we're used to. A lot to get our bodies adjusted to. We're tired, long flight, but now we get our ass to the hotel and shut it down. Guys, it is absolute madhouse out here. It's so many people. It feels like I'm in New York City right now. That is credited to the hot ass temperature here in India.
See, I'm probably drying out already, man. Like,
Dude.
from that flight and then this hot weather, like.
Honestly, we can stand outside for like 45 minutes and we're gonna drop like 20 pounds. It's nuts.
No,
It's like a
literally,
human
bro.
sauna out here. So we are on our way to the gym, and I will tell you this, it is not easy finding local gyms here, but we did find a good one. It's an Anytime Fitness, believe it or not, so very similar to the States. And you know it's bad when you have to take off your pump cover just to go outside, but nonetheless, I'm excited for this one. We are getting ready to lift, meet, and overall get a crazy good final workout of prep with Bhuwan Chauhan. He is the pride of India and the pride of bodybuilding, better yet, in India. So I was really excited to connect with him while I'm down here. And with the Sharu Classic being how big as it is, there's so many people here. Ryan Terry, Bhuwan, there's the top Indian bodybuilders in the world. I'm going against some of them, which is really cool. And Andre Dayu, just tons of people down here. So I'm finally getting an opportunity to meet them and again, just connect. And that's the best thing about bodybuilding, is just being able to meet so many people and like-minded people and just growing a relationship with them. Yeah. The Uber is playing some bangers. Guys, the hospitality is insane. We literally walk in, greet it with flowers by the owner, get a private tour. It's insane in here. Music is bumping, vibes are crazy. Ryan, don't you feel like a celebrity, like just walking in here?
No, literally, yeah.
It's nuts. It's
That's what I
absolutely
was saying.
nuts.
When I went to Gold's Gym yesterday, I took pictures with every trainer there.
Yeah.
And then today we walk in, they give us flowers.
See you now, no hesitation. Yeah, I'm really, really tired of being patient. Hey, if you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Take it. If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it. Take it. If you won't give it to me, I'ma take it.
All right, bro. You're obviously the pride of India. How does it feel like to legitimately feel like carrying the weight of a whole country on you?
Oh, in the beginning, it used to be fun. Now it's a lot of pressure.
Okay.
And there's more on the negative side than the positive side, because as you keep doing better, your expectations start increasing. And then you obviously, every athlete, including himself, myself, anybody, we all have our internal pressure that we put on ourselves. But then another aspect to that is external pressure. And for a country that is also obsessed with fitness, and there's only one person that is going to the Olympia multiple times, that external pressure gets to you and it makes them impatient. Everybody else is impatient that, hey, you need to win Mr. Olympia. You already are like, okay, I have this way of like going slowly up, but then they are getting impatient. So they put that pressure on you, and that exponentially increases every year. So that pressure, yeah, it's hard.
I'm obviously not an Indian bodybuilder. It's my first time ever in India. And just with people knowing that I'm here, the amount of attention and eyes that are like, Alex has the potential to win, but win. So now it's just like, that's added pressure. So I can only imagine with somebody who's literally the walking face of bodybuilding and fitness when it comes to India. So
Well, one thing I would say is like Indians love fitness and they treat everybody here that is part of the fitness industry really high. So now that you're here, you'll see like how it should be in the West.
Yes.
Because this is how what you get with respect, you get a lot of recognition, and they really, really like athletes and bodybuilding in general, which I feel in the West is not at that same level.
Hell yeah.
So that's what in India you're gonna get that a
They
lot.
never told you that the world wasn't round, would you flip it over? You playing poker with the joker, boy, let's keep it kosher. Yeah, mama, your son finna go supernova. Keep your focus, really. I just might spaz out in this place. Got that war paint on my face. Just been running around in this race. Feels like I've been running in place. Now I got hella bling, got hella rings. I'm ready now, sitting every team. Y'all slept on me, that's hella dreams. Don't take time, take everything. You trying to shut me out, it's getting blatant. Yeah, I come
I was like, no more training arms.
I think just the taller guys, they don't want the bigger arms.
Yeah.
Anyways, when you're tall, your delts are so wide structured, the delts are so overpowering. They want to keep that. Like,
Yeah, you want to have like really big
the
delts,
same
right?
thing they told me, like everybody, like I have want my arms to be bigger, but that's what Tyler and Steve always said, like no biceps. Steve did
Yeah,
tell
they
me,
don't care about the arms so much,
no,
right?
Steve told me that I need a little bit more triceps. I'm like, why? It's because when you're doing a back shot,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you are so like precise that he sees your triceps when you're doing a back pose.
Yep.
And if they are a little bit more 3D, they want that.
Ever since I stopped training arms so long ago, that's the one thing that I noticed that's come down. It's like my triceps only in my back shot though. So when I hit here,
Come down a little
they
bit,
look
right?
fine.
Yeah.
But when I hit open up, they don't look as like
That's the
alive.
thing, when you have like an actual arm day, I
Yeah.
feel like those
Fine tunes everything.
It's always
bro.
there.
Absolutely.
Like 2022 Olympia, when I did that, I used to train arms the whole year.
Yeah, same.
And they were bigger.
Yeah.
So last year I didn't have any arm day, and my arms, like you can just tell, like you get
Yeah,
less full.
that's the biggest. They might still be there. It's just no like detail or pop or personality.
I feel like, I mean, at least for me, when I do my arms like after a back or a chest day,
Yeah.
it's just not the same when they're fresh.
And then when you have a
And
fresh day by itself,
And you're grounding like, drop set or rest pause and all that, like
I miss
it just
it.
gives you that fullness.
I miss it. That's why it's nice touching them a little bit today. So we don't leave India until Monday. We have to check out of our hotel really early. So our man is taking us out to eat.
Get some
So
good
post show,
Authentic Indian food.
my stomach gonna be hurting, boys. You better believe it.
I'll see you probably the expo.
And then on Monday. We have a new subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. My man. Thank you. Thank you for the hospitality, brother. Thank you. So my biggest fear about traveling internationally and competing internationally was making sure that we had all of our food taken care of. Now, we brought a lot of things that I was just hesitant that they would have here, but the only thing that we needed was our protein. So we're still waiting on rice, but we just ordered a lot of chicken. I literally asked them for everything that they had in chicken, and now we got to go find beef, which in India might be harder than expected because I think culturally beef is not big here. So we're gonna figure that out. But regardless, chicken checked off, a few more items left. So before I make my last meal, I wanted to show you guys the hotel. And guys, you guys know if you watched previous videos, especially show day videos, how important it is for me to control my variables. And this hotel room was hands down the nicest hotel room that I've ever been into going into a show. Better than Airbnbs, Home2 Suites, host hotels, it doesn't matter. This is actually the nicest place, so check it out. So first, doorway leads directly into the open living room. Again, nothing too crazy, but the biggest thing is room size. This is actually a pull-out sofa, a nice big TV. You can put on your Netflix, you can put on your YouTube, all of it. It's insane. And then it leads into another, we'll call it a sunroom. And this is where I've been eating all of my meals. Again, really relaxing. And it has a beautiful view of just greenery overlooking just the city. It's beautiful. And then leading here into the bedroom, it's big. Again, when it comes to show days or show weeks leading in, I'm somebody who just likes to relax, right? This matched with this nice TV is a perfect opportunity for me just to shut off, shut down, and just put my feet up and get ready for show day. And then, which is also very big for me, the bathroom. As you can see, we already have our lighting set up here, so we can't mess this up. But with me, of course, having Megan here, right? She gets her own nice little closet, nice little setup, and then leads directly into the bathroom. And this shower, guys, is hands down the best shower. Not only have I ever been into leading into a show, but it's better than my house. The pressure on here is crazy, and the color on here is dope. Like you put, it changes different colors and everything. But again, man, you know, it's this is everything. You know, it's beautiful. The amenities are nice here. They have a full gym downstairs. They have a really nice staff who make sure that you're taken care of. And one thing that's really different here, like you really got to be careful with certain things, right? Your body's not necessarily used to drinking a lot of the things that the natives or locals are. For example, the water, right? So we have to actually request, you know, bottled waters and just waters that are in like this container that is actually safe for us to drink, because we've had a lot of people who tell us coming here that it's not safe. So really just simplifying things coming here was our biggest focus. We brought a lot of things with us from the States in order to help create that simplicity. And honestly, I'm impressed, man. India has been just a trip, and no matter what happens tomorrow, it's safe to say that this has been just an experience and a half. You know, the number one question that competitors get leading into a show is, how are you feeling? And I think that's such a trick question, such a hard question to answer. Nervous, excited, confident, questioning. You know, so many different array of emotions that are going through our bodies and our minds. And just from the full spectrum, left to right, we are feeling it all. And I get the question often, especially after having already qualified for the Olympia, you know, is there still pressure? You know, you already qualified. But in the same breath, there's always pressure, you know, because when you're at a level where not only people are watching, you know, but people are also getting inspiration and motivation from your successes, you know, that's added layers of pressure. And not to mention being in a new country and experiencing just how much people want to see you succeed here. You know, having somebody from the States come over to India to help push the sport forward is massive, massive. I asked Bhuwan in the gym training, you know, how do you feel being the #1 Indian bodybuilder in the world? And as blessed as he is to have that crown, he also talked about how much of a weight it is on him. Now, don't get me wrong, I am far from Bhuwan in terms of the eyes of the Indian community and bodybuilding community, but, you know, just a little bit of a feeling of that, you know, from so many people coming up to me and wishing me luck and giving me prayers and saying that I got this and they want to see me win and all of these things. You know, I came here with a little bit less pressure than I have since being here, you know, and I think it's just because I want to prove my supporters right. You know, you guys who are watching this video, I want to prove you guys right. You know, you guys may have seen I've got a lot of slack from just simply deciding to do this show. You know, but I truly believe this has been the best decision that I've ever made when it comes to my competitive career. I got a chance to view bodybuilding in so many different lights and meet so many different unique individuals and, you know, grow my relationships with people in the community, but again, a completely different community in the same breath. I'm blessed. You know, I'm excited. And is there pressure? Yeah, of course. But pressure makes diamonds, baby. And I'm telling you right now, there's a diamond coming. And I'm really excited to be here and experience this, not only with my wife, not only with a client, you know, just with a little bit more of a clear head than I had in 2023. A different perspective. So, with that being said, regardless of what happens tomorrow, this has been the best trip that I've ever been on. This has been the most excited I've ever been, happiest I've been in a very long time. And I'm going to continue to ride with it. Because no matter what, baby, we will be in Las Vegas. But I really want to make you guys proud. So, with that being said, it's almost time.
and I will see you guys in show day.